Andy Meng, Infront WebWorks. Infront WebWorks is the oldest website agency in probably the whole state of Colorado. Maybe there was somebody before us, but I doubt it. I founded the company in 1994, almost 23 years ago, sold it 5 years ago to Matt Pallas. We didn't start out with the name Infront WebWorks. That didn't come in until later when I got the domain name infront.com, which was a great domain name. So we went through some iterations, but basically started building websites 23 years ago. So bear with me here. I do have to click this thing because we're going to do a little show and tell today. And I need to click for show and tell. Okay, this is my family. And I'm just really lucky to have such a great family. My wife and I have been married 33 years. My son Tyler is going to be starting on his, thank you. We're college sweethearts. My son Tyler starts on his PhD in planetary geophysics at the University of Texas this fall. He's going to be a rocket scientist. My daughter Ellen, well, she's a millennial. All right. Here's some pictures from the old days. Yes, that is me when I was in the Navy. I flew Navy jets, 300 landings on an aircraft carrier. So that was my early days. My wife and I love hiking. I hunt every year. This year I'm bow hunting for elk, so that's going to be a change. And I fly fish. So those are some of my major hobbies, although I spend a lot of time outdoors as well. Our house got hit in the Black Forest fire. In the last 4 years, I've cut down over 1,000 trees. So my part-time job is being a lumberjack. All right. Click. There we go. I've talked about this before in the past, the 3 critical elements to a successful website, right? We're going to focus on one of them today. The first critical element is credibility. The site has to look professional. The second thing is usability. The site has to be usable both for the audience and for the person that's maintaining that website. If the website's not easily maintained, the usability of that content suffers. To Jana's point about content, and Bonnie and Mike, content is critical on a website. And if you can't get in there and update it, the usability of the website is useless. So that critical element fails, the website fails. The third critical element is findability. And that's how people find that website. And that's Mike and Jana's, that's their cottage industry. So they're going to discuss that. Today, what I'm going to talk about is usability, specifically how you make changes to your website. How many here have suffered through the nightmare that is WordPress? Okay, WordPress sucks. It is the top website content management on the planet, but it's really hard to use, okay? And I don't care how much people say they like it, it really sucks. So the website content management that I use for my clients is, come on, click, okay. It's got these basic features. It allows non-geeks to edit the website. Even old guys like Reg can get in there and use this thing. It works great. It's
I designed my first one. I got the Weebly template. I designed one for somebody. It took me about 5-6 hours to finish the whole website.
okay, cool. Can you add 15 seconds to the clock for me? WYSIWYG. WYSIWYG is an acronym that stands for what you see is what you get. So you actually edit the page, unlike WordPress where you edit this little box and then push a button and hope it looks okay. This interface is drag and drop. You drag elements, you move them around the page. It's really cool. It's got a very short learning curve, plus I train my clients how to use it. So they don't have to guess. They don't have to go online and try to go slog through all these crazy blog articles about WordPress on how to do that. And it's a very secure content management system, unlike WordPress, where if you don't update it, you will get hacked. This platform that we're using has never been hacked, as far as I'm aware. Certainly not for any of our clients' websites. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, and I apologize, I have to kind of get on the ground here a little bit and do this. I'm going to show you actually how I manage a web page. So I have a web page here, and this is the editor for that web page, okay? And you can see a part of the screen here. You can see a toolbar here, but this is a web page. And the first thing I'm going to do is put a title on this web page. So I drag a title block up there, and I've got some content already prepared. So we have a new employee in our company, and we want to put that employee's bio on the website. Okay? Mike Hodgson. And I've got some great content about Mike. all his accomplishments, all his supernatural abilities. I want to put some text on this page, so I drag a text block there, and I paste my content right there, okay? Now we need a picture of Mike. So I drag an image element over here, right there, and I happen to have a picture of Mike on my hard drive, so I'm going to upload it. Yeah, this is one taken, no, I think this was when Mike was younger. So it's uploading. There it is. Now all we do is publish that website, refresh the browser page. Look at how easy that was. WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get. Now, you know, Mike heads up an SEO team up there and in front. And these guys, you know, we shot some video of these guys and put it on YouTube. And so it's really cool how easy it is to put a YouTube video. Jana talked about how critical video is. So I'm going to put a YouTube video on this web page to show you how easy this is. I actually went to YouTube and got the URL already, so I'm going to paste the URL right here. Okay, we get the YouTube, we publish it, we refresh the browser, and now we have a video of Mike's team in a conference. Can't hear the sound very good. Anyway, you get the idea how easy it is to put a YouTube video in there. All right, I see Dave. Okay, last thing. I missed it, but I don't have quite enough time yet. So I am going to tell you a little bit about what I'll do here is I'm going to put up that web page that I just built for this bear hunter that Tim did the video on. So you can see some of the really cool stuff that we're doing right now with putting video on websites as part of the actual design of the website. Sorry. I didn't bookmark this because Mike Oden. Hang on. I didn't bookmark it because the video plays in the background and wears the battery down. Okay, here we go. So this is a website that actually hasn't launched yet, but it's coming up soon. And you can see that this large full-screen video really adds to the credibility of this website. This guy does bear hunts and moose hunts up in Alaska. So we really wanted to engage that target audience right away. So this is one technique that we're really able to do now that we couldn't do a long time ago. So InFront WebWorks, Andy, Meng, call me if you ever have a website need and you get really tired of your WordPress website content management. I can help you with this thing. Thank you.